Welcome back to the Sullivan Square podcast. It's episode 3, and today we have a very special guest. We have a local legend, Matt
Beef.
Beaver. So we're gonna be talking to Matt today, talking about everything like life. Has come up on social media, and
Sports, everything.
sports. He's doing a lot of help for us, so we're happy to have him in the building. And
Thank you very much for having me. I really appreciate it.
No, thank you for coming on. We really appreciate it. Do you want to just get started? You want to talk a little bit about yourself?
you want to open up?
Yeah, I'll open up. So, Matt Beef on all social medias. I do TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Primarily skits. That's most of my content. But I run a variety. I figure I do everything. Reactions, talking, streaming, everything. So, like I said, Matt _Beef on all socials. And yeah.
Awesome. Well, let's get into it. So, like you said, you're just started off your career on TikTok basically in the past year or so, right? You said you were doing like lifting videos, and then you got into other stuff as well. What inspired you? Let's just start off with the lifting videos. Like, what made you get into lifting? Like doing those videos.
So
to start with?
my original thought on posting on social media was, there's an opportunity here. Why not take it? There's nothing that can harm me except a little bit of embarrassment, obviously. But that's kind of the trade-off there. But there's no harm in posting. And personally, in my opinion, obviously now, I think social media is the biggest tool in the world. I was working 3 jobs 7 months ago, I think. And now I don't have to work at any job. I'm a TikToker and YouTube, so it's pretty cool.
I want to highlight that, the jobs. So I think there's like a big misconception with people that like social media influencers have it easy. How many hours a day are you putting in on this? Would you say like obviously you love it.
Yeah,
Would
so
you say it's still work though?
I don't know if it's work as much as it is a passion, because it's definitely work, but I love what I do, and it's a lot easier than any other job. Like, I work a lot, but I'm going to put work with an asterisk or a quotation mark.
So you think it's way better than regular work life?
It's way better, but I also think it's harder to do.
Yeah.
I think...
And also, like, nobody's like, you have no boss. So you're your own boss. So
Yeah, exactly.
Have, like, a motor.
But it's. I think a lot of people think it's just super easy. Anyone can do it, and I do agree. But you have to put the hours in and put the time in, just like anything, to master it. Like, You're not going to be good at social media the second you start it.
And how many hours would you say you put in a day for it?
Minimum 6, maximum like 15, 16.
What's the schedule like? Are you waking up later? Or are you doing a lot of work late at night? Like,
so I typically wake up. I try to wake up at 9, 10. Sometimes that doesn't happen.
Yep.
But I'm usually up to like 2 to 3, just clipping, doing a skit, whatever it may be.
Damn, that's pretty awesome. You have anything you want to add on to, or you want to go to?
Let's go to the next question. So, who told you or inspired you basically to get into like just social media?
Yeah, was it like just like?
There are a lot of creators, I would say, inspired me. I guess at the time when I started, it was like gym creators more so. Like, you guys know TNF?
Yeah.
I would say he was big. Yeah, like it was more just like gym creators getting me into the gym content. And then I like, obviously I love sports.
Yeah.
I mean, played them my whole life. You guys obviously played against me. But that was just a huge interest of mine, and I saw other people doing it, and I was like, shit, may as well turn this into my content, because I see a lot more people being successful doing sports content, and then that kind of just transferred me into being overall everything, rather than just sports, just gym, whatever it may be.
When you started off, did you think like, I can make a life out of this, or did it start off as something like fun, and you later on were like, whoa, like maybe I can turn this into my career?
I would say I never really thought about career. I just thought about the opportunity. I just knew there was an opportunity there, more so than, oh, I'm going to make this a career. Like I said, I was working at the time. Like, it wasn't the priority in my life, but I always took the time out of my day, no matter how busy I was, to make sure I post this, post that, or get this done social media wise.
And so let's go back real quick, because you said like the sports content has what basically took off with you. I've seen like explain like to someone who either woke up from a coma or just doesn't understand like NBA and
Yeah, yeah.
NFL in general. That was one of the big ones early on. You've done Skip Bayless, you've done Unk, you've done
Yeah.
like the first takes basically.
The first take ones are fun.
What's your favorite one that you've like made like out of that series? You've done the old man one as well with Bobby Huckleberry.
You're talking like my older stuff, like December, January.
December, January. I'd say that's like was like the peak. It's or
I-
like
I
not
would-
peak
I-
maybe,
low
but like it
key-
was like the biggest
Low
ones.
key, even my dad says this. Like everyone's favorite video that I've talked to, especially like not younger kids, is the Bobby Huckleberry talking ball with old heads.
Yep.
That's most people's favorite video, and I think that was a banger.
Nice.
Yeah, that was awesome. Is so like, do you have a favorite video all time, or
Favorite video all
I like
time.
I like the fantasy football punishments one a lot.
Mhm.
When you're like the electric chair.
Oh, I like that one too. That one's good. That was my first one. Like talking face skit to blow up.
Yeah.
So that's one of my favorites. But I think my overall favorite, because it was the one that got me to be like, wow, I can do this and I can actually turn this into something, was explaining Eli Manning.
Yeah.
I think that got like 5-6 million in the first day, something like that. 4 to 6 million in the first day, and I think that was my like third video ever to break a mil.
Wow.
So I was like, wow, this is like crazy.
Wow. Were you like, how long did it take to get into the creator phone? Were you in at that point, or was it like?
It was right after that video. Like
Okay,
after that,
yeah.
I think I gained like 10K, 11K that day,
Wow.
and then from there it just snowballed.
Like back to that like fantasy football punishments one. Like we do a lot of poker nights here. I remember you posted that, and I sent it to like everybody at the table, and everybody's just going around dying laughing. It was awesome.
Have you ever thought about doing these actual punishments for fantasy, like in general, like with friends? Because we have a fantasy football league ourselves, and
I'm not gonna lie, our punishments are very calm.
Really?
We did one, the IHOP challenge, the 24-hour IHOP.
Mhm.
Wasn't me, but
McDonald's in mine.
yeah, McDonald's.
Yeah.
I've never eaten.
A burger.
Because we've
That
done.
that might be worse than IHOP. At least pancakes are good.
My friend puked all over the floor.
Yeah, that's bad. But
What's the most outlandish punishment? Let's say, like, do you guys like what do you do like to settle it? Do you guys like
I
make
think-
a wheel, or like how do you guys come up with these punishments? Basically,
we
for your
basically just
fantasy league?
agree on it. I want to say we didn't end up doing it, but my friend is still supposed to do the milk mile because he lost 2 years in a row. But I don't think he ended up doing it. I don't know.
He had to go on a date with a sex doll to beat ups.
That might be.
People started buying him beers. First date, not for him.
Yeah, that one was pretty bad.
I'm
And
not
then-
gonna lie. Out of a normal punishment, that might be the worst one. That's the most humiliating, actually.
It was. I'm not gonna lie. It was humiliating to start out with, and then like once you get into it,
Yeah,
though,
it's
like,
not that bad.
It's
It's
fun.
not.
Like, you just go
It's
with the
not that
flow.
suffering.
It's not that bad. No, especially when you get some drinks into you too. Like it's not
Okay, yeah,
terrible.
that's fair.
Our upcoming punishment is for one of my buddies. We do a wheel basically. We all take like one punishment that we all
Okay,
want
that's
to
good.
do, and then we do a wheel on it. My buddy has to go to a comedy club, and he has to do it like a script that we write for him.
I couldn't do that. I would fold.
Really?
I would fold. I'm good in front of a camera, not good in front of a crowd.
See, that surprises me because like it sounds like you're pretty like
Dude, you're so comfortable.
yeah, you're really comfortable in front of a camera. You're not afraid to
No,
say
yeah,
anything.
I'm in. Like I said, in front of a small crowd and a camera, I'm good. Big crowd, not me. Not me.
To shift gears here a little bit, have you been following a lot of the Celtics at all?
Of course.
What's your thoughts on everything with Jalen right now?
One, I think we should have went for Giannis more.
Would you
harder.
have put Hugo in that deal and Baylor?
I would have put anyone except Tatum, Pritchard, and that's about it.
Damn.
I would have put anyone.
Really, Pritchard.
It's,
I want.
Like, I
Pritchard.
love Pritchard
Well,
myself.
I just think to make the best out of Giannis, we would have had to keep Pritchard because you still want your shooters.
Right.
I mean, the Celtics are all shooters, but you want your best shooter, one of two, Tatum, but you want your best shooter alongside Giannis and Tatum. Like, and maybe Giannis would have allowed Tatum to try to play like LeBron, like he can, and actually get to the rim rather than Kevin Durant, like he tries to be.
do you think that like the situation with Jalen and the Celtics right now is rocky, or do you think it's mendable or no?
I think it's mendable because they've been together so long that I think they can figure it out. but it's gonna be tough because I don't think Jalen wants to be there. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's tough. I think if you're Brad, if you go into a deal like that, you have to go in and to win that deal. Like you can't be caught up in.
I've been seeing they want 4 first-round picks,
for Jalen,
and to me that means they're not trying to win anymore.
Right.
That's like it's crazy to me. You have two all-time players in their prime, and you're talking.
Maybe they're gonna make another deal after that, but I like you have, like you said, you have 2 superstars
in their prime.
MVP, not anymore because that top 5 MVP are like they'll never touch MVP.
Yeah.
But you have MVP level guys,
Yeah.
and you're just gonna like,
yeah,
you know, and they've won a championship together already, so it's like,
yeah, I think that the only thing they're missing is the center.
That I think if they got Robert Williams, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
But I also think it's the Kyrie and LeBron situation from Cleveland. They just want to be their own superstar.
Yeah.
Tatum, I think, wants to be. I think Jalen at this point like needs to be. I think he's like Kyrie, like he's just like done being the second guy.
And now like that Giannis is off the market, it almost seems like there's nobody who even matches his value, like to fit in our system.
Yeah. No, I just. Who else? I saw one more, but Giannis.
I saw a signing trade for Jalen Duren.
I think if we got Duren, that would help. But with the current team, like we need Brown if we get Duren.
I would go straight up Jaylen Brown for Naz Reid and Con Knippel. Now that Naz Reid's on Charlotte, gives us a big and gives us a young wing.
I don't hate that because I love Naz Reid, but bro, Jalen is so much better than both of them.
I agree.
I just think I just can't watch them. Like Joe Mazzulla, great coach, but when you shoot,
do you think he's time to move on? I'm the person that thinks it's time to move on from him.
I like him as a coach. I think they should keep him because I don't think they're gonna find a better coach. But I watched them chuck up 60. I don't know if it was actually 60, but a lot of threes in Game 7. I think they shot 13%.
I was at that Game 7. It was rough.
I want to just go back real quick. Did you see that? Remember the starting lineup they had from that Game
Yes,
7? Too?
I was sitting.
It was Ron Harper Jr. they had in there. They had who else did they have?
Ron Harper Jr., Baylor Shireman. They went with. I think Luka Garza, Ron Harper Jr., Baylor
That's
Shireman.
exactly who it was.
A starting lineup that had never played together once.
Yes.
Yeah. Ron Harper Jr. never started a playoff game. He played like I think 10 playoff minutes before that, and he started him in Game 7.
And then he played. I think he played like 4 minutes. And I want to.
It's like Missoula's trying.
3 of the starters
prove a point or
didn't
something.
score. I think.
Yeah.
3 of them, yes.
It was legit like Missoula's trying to prove a point or something. Like I don't know what was going on behind the scenes.
And then after the game, you shoot 13% or like teen percentage from 3, and you go, "Nah, yeah, our game plan was good."
It was
I don't know. I'm done with the 3-point. I'm playing basketball growing up. I was a 3-point shooter. Like I was a 3-and-D guy. But like you can't be shooting 50, 63s a game and just expect to win a championship.
Well, I don't think it's because it's a make or miss league. Sometimes you miss shots, sometimes you make them, but not when it's every single game. You watch like for example, you watch Celtics Sixers, and then you go watch Thunder Spurs. It's just a different level of basketball. It's not it's not even the same sport, bro. It's just different.
Yeah, like I think this style of play worked really well with when you had like the 2024 Celtics. Like I saw a clip the other day. It was just them like pump fake, drive, kick, pass, next shot or next man open shot every time. Like and they didn't miss. Kristaps Porzingis was money.
Yeah, and Queta is not Porzingis. Like you can't shoot 63s with Queta on the floor. Like
what's his name?
Is that
what's his name? Sorry, I had to just follow you real quick. Queta or Queta?
Is it Queta?
It's Queta.
Okay.
My fault. Sorry.
Very good.
Clip farming.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think it was just rough. I think it was really rough. Can't go out in Game 7, especially the Sixers. We haven't lost the Sixers since like 1989. I think.
Yeah. What did Brown have that game too? He had 40-something too, and he's still like.
I think that game pissed me off more than any other game I've ever watched.
I stayed after just sitting in the stands, just looking at the court. Like the arena's empty. Like Embiid's still on the court celebrating with his family. He's like waving at the fans that are left in the crowd. He's walking out. It was demoralizing.
Out of any team, I think I hate the Sixers more than any team.
Yeah.
Sixers, Knicks, I don't like either.
I actually like the Knicks.
I like.
Brunson
I don't
is
like the
so
Knicks.
disgusting.
I don't like their fans.
Okay, that's
We
fair.
said this. We said this previously in a previous podcast.
Yeah.
But
I think they have
Jalen
the
Brunson
worst
is
fans.
so gross, bro. Like
He
again,
just flops a lot. Is the only thing. He's a flopper.
he does, but he also makes tough shots. Like even more so than Shea.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, and I will say his like flopping is way more respectable than Shea's. Like
I still think even Shea's, it's respectable. It just gets to a point.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
And like the person I hate most, I hate Chet Holmgren, bro.
Really?
I hate Chet Holmgren. First of all, he's dirty, and second of all,
Yeah.
his flopping, it's not trying to get to the free throw line. It's trying to get someone like a flagrant. And it's just not respectable at all.
I agree. Any other topics you want to cover? Like, I know you had a few questions lined up.
Well, if we're staying on sports, want to get into football a little bit? I noticed
Yeah,
like
sure.
one of your recent like TikToks we were talking about Jalen. I mean, not Jalen Brown. Sorry, AJ Brown and Drake May.
Oh, yeah.
Thoughts on that so far?
I think they need to secure Diggs again.
I would love to get Diggs back.
I don't know if they will, because the Patriots just hate spending money. But in my opinion, AJ Brown he's an upgrade from Diggs, but he's not like a beat the Rams, beat the Seahawks, beat the Broncos type of upgrade. I know we beat them, but they had their backup. But like, and I know they drafted some O-line,
Yeah,
but
the
you
one we did.
need a Diggs paired with an AJ Brown, not AJ Brown paired with Booty's good,
Well,
Douglas is good.
you
but,
gotta assume that Booty won't be here too next year.
oh
as well.
yeah, that as well. Like you need two receivers, veteran receivers that can both get it done.
Mm-hmm. Cool. What about Drake May? How are your thoughts on him?
I think,
Drake
he
May
was hurt, I think
lover?
he was hurt in the Super Bowl
I think he was hurt too.
to some
and
extent.
The line was also hurt too. So like
Campbell was hurt horrendous. I don't know what was wrong with Campbell, but he shouldn't have been on the field.
No, he should. I honestly thought he was like working like an inside job with the mafia. The way that like
no, actually,
it was
like,
bad.
With the fact that they put Will Campbell with whatever he had wrong on that field that's a coaching issue.
Yeah.
Because like obviously as a player you're gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna play.
Mhm.
But, like if you put him on the field, like that's on you.
I never thought I'd say this. I wanted Vidarian Lowe over Will Campbell. And you remember Vidarian Lowe from the past previous seasons? Like he was just-
Yeah.
he let everybody through. It was like an immigration policy, let everyone through. But like at the same time, like I think I'd rather him at that point than Campbell. That's what I was
Yeah, no,
saying. Especially in
Campbell.
Denver, it was brutal.
That's bad.
Sorry, I'm not flowing right now.
No, you're good.
Did you have any other questions on here, Ty?
I just finish up some questions about the TikTok basically,
Yeah.
and then we'll just end it.
Yeah.
It's like so far you've gone pretty big on social media.
Yeah.
Have you had any like people like not celebrities, but like who's the most popular person you've had like reach out during the process, if anybody?
Let's just go with the most famous person in my contacts.
Yeah, anybody in the contacts, anybody in
It
the DMs.
it might just be Hoopify.
Have you talked to him a lot?
Yeah, I've texted Hoopify quite a bit.
What's he like?
No, he's a normal guy.
Is he like the character he portrays on social media?
Nah, in his videos he's a robot.
And he's local too.
Yeah,
So
he's
you're gonna do stuff with him?
Well, I was gonna go out if he came to the IRL Streamer University thing. I would have met him, but I mean, eventually maybe because he does work for overtime.
Yeah.
But I'm just trying to think who else. I think Hoopify.
Dang. It's pretty sick. We were also talking about this yesterday too, like you've accumulated like hundreds of millions, if not like a billion views by now. Like through
Yeah.
your things. Like who do you like the people that have probably had their eyes on you, you've probably like Jason Tatum's probably seen a video on his For You page of you.
Well, I know Tyler Algier has. My manager's friends with Tyler Algier.
Yep.
So he's seen my videos. I'm trying to think. Like
younger guys,
I-
like Bronny's probably definitely knows who you are. Like,
Bro,
if someone
Bronny
showed,
might.
if someone showed a picture of you to Bronny, like or TikTok,
He might be like,
he's for
I've seen that guy
yeah,
before.
100%.
that's kind of crazy when you think about it. Like,
Yeah.
because when you're putting out stuff, you kind of just look at the numbers and think you don't really think of them as real people.
Yeah.
But then when a real person says like, "Oh, you're this guy,"
Yeah.
it's like, "Oh wait,
Like,
these
a
are real
million is
people."
So much, like even like 20,000, like TD Garden. Just think about that's 20,000 people.
Yeah.
That's like you're getting like that times
Whatever it is.
whatever it is on some of your videos. Eyes on.
Yeah, like 100, 200. Yeah, it is pretty crazy. Like, and obviously certain videos go for different demographics, but like the amount of eyes you can reach with social media for so many different things, like obviously for me, I focus on ad revenue and like views, and that's like most of my stuff. But there's so many other roads you can go down. This is a completely different conversation.
Yeah.
But like the power of social media with like a business, like a podcast, like shit like that, like it's just there's no ceiling to it. And I think that's the best part about it. Like when you think about a guy like Speed or like even like Casanat, like bro, he was a dude in his room playing 2K Speed.
Yeah.
And now he's getting paid millions of dollars to go to the World Cup and stream.
Yeah, one of the most recognizable people on the planet for like our demographic.
Yeah, 100%.
Just because like he picked up a camera in his bedroom.
Yeah, literally. He was on a webcam in 2020. Literally like, and I mean he was still like big, but he was like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 viewer guy.
Yeah.
Doing backflips in his room.
Yeah.
And now he's had times where he averages 500,000 concurrent viewers.
Yeah.
Like,
it's crazy.
Sometimes, like, when you look at those, like, for me at least, because I know what the numbers mean, when you look at the numbers, they don't even look real.
Yeah.
Like,
it's is so many people.
That's what I mean.
You're getting 10 sometimes.
And, like, you compare it to someone like Mr. Beast, like, Speed is still, like, just a dude.
Yeah.
Mr. Beast is, like,
he's a whole business now.
Bro, but like hundreds of people. And don't get me wrong, every video gets like 100 million views. But Speed's just like a guy.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy.
Yeah. Like I know like if I was in their situations, I would 100% rather be in Speed's situation than Mr. Beast's.
I agree. 100%.
Yeah. Way more
Speed-
freedom. Like it seems like Mr. Beast is controlled now.
Well, okay, yeah, that's a whole different conversation.
Yeah.
But he also works like literally. Like if you've ever heard him talk, like I watched like some YouTube videos like where he's like on people's podcasts and whatnot. Like he works like 20 hours a day, like 19, 20 hours
It's
a day.
insane. Yeah.
Like I'm sure Speed spends a lot of time with family, like has fun, like, and when Speed's working, like he's streaming, he's still having fun going out in public. Mr. Beast has got a camera, like being a game show host,
Mhm.
essentially. I've seen a lot of people just say that he's a game show host now.
Yeah. Would you ever consider trying to get on to Mr. Beast episode?
Oh yeah, no, that'd be sick. That'd still be sick. But yeah, no, I would. I still would.
Awesome.
Especially for shit. I'll take some free money. Like that's a free chance.
1,000%.
Yeah.
All right, you want to start to wrap it up here? So
Yeah, let's start wrapping up. Anything closing statements you want to make? We appreciate you having
we
you on
appreciate
today.
it.
Yeah,
It's
no
been
problem,
great.
no problem. Again, I think the Celtics should have got Giannis. I think that's gonna be my closing statement.
All right.
I really appreciate you guys having me on. Means a lot, and yeah.
No, it means a lot that you're here for us. And
Any
we
future
appreciate
plans
it.
coming up too? We want to like recognize or say, or just for content wise, for yourself.
I
I'm
will.
saying.
Yeah, I will say, trying to get more in the YouTube space. Maybe some basketball type IRL. Maybe some Jesser type
Dude,
stuff.
Yeah, Jesser's my favorite YouTuber all time.
Yeah.
I think he's a goat
I like
in the basketball world.
the more like maybe not his current stuff, and maybe not like his
he's
super.
corporate now. He's like
Okay, yeah.
almost like Mr.
I mean, he is like 40 million.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how big Jesser was.
Yeah.
But I would say like his a couple years ago stuff, not his really old stuff, but like
COVID, or like right after COVID stuff.
yeah, like 2022, 2024 type stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, that I would say that's my only like what I'm trying to get into or like plans. But yeah.
Awesome.
Cool.
Thank
We have to
you
get
for
a
coming on.
we have to get a game going actually, like you and your buddies versus like all of us, basically Woburn versus like Wakefield or where
Yeah.
or
We should play
wherever.
that
Yeah,
for sure.
hit it up. Yeah,
Cool.
All right, well.
Much
awesome.
appreciated.
Thank you.